This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Minim say international weekend tea and meeting but mami em chance in boxing kakra bi na yentensie kutrukum onze wa along komona koye say Saudi Arabia for no say there omo gi footballers stars no they are competing with the top European clubs. And England for no crowd there omo nka omo no ntum ekwe omo di sika train crofo ko. But interestingly, it is not only football that is suffering from the portless and I say Saudi Arabia for musica PPD of the response and the Las Vegas sponsor. Obakaya Ebetoja say on the 23rd of December. Now we are going to have the undisputed heavyweight championship between a brand friend Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Unfortunately, Tyson Fury quickly Omasa Sambo superstars in boxing. That 23rd December date, these bouts were about the city of sin, Las Vegas in America, Nanka Akobaso. But then, the bout has been scheduled for Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. Now, enya common, so we top-notch heavyweight boxers fighting on the same bill in the same day. Look at it. The main bout is Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallen. That same bout in Ankasano, you were the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder also fighting Joseph Parker in the same bill, and of course Daniel Dubois and then Jarrell Miller, and so will be fighting that same night. So on one bill, you have all these boys fighting in the capital of Saudi Arabia, and it means that the city of sin and so this bout straight up a US of A. Anye Ukrano, Ibia, Las Vegas, New York, now Madison Square Gardens or whatever. But this time around, Saudi Arabia is the deal, and that is where the boxing bout is going to take place.
Okay. Now, Deontay Wilder is now Anthony Joshua, 50 million pounds.
Yeah.
Were rejected.
I was about to a man for
slow fight, Nana.
Anthony Joshua. But do you know some common? Ninsem say on a year or two while and fighting or taking very seriously. Now making sure that and no SR the neighbor back. Now Wababeji the main title.
Okay.
As we speak, all the three titles, Abedi Tyson Fury and then Alexander Usyk. Into all these bouts now maybe boss non-title fighter. And we Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk Fury in the heavyweight. You talk about Anthony Joshua, you talk about Deontay Wilder. In fact, 2 seasons and I say 2 years ago, and got the real deal now Anthony Joshua and then Deontay Wilder. But Deontay Wilder episode Anthony Joshua Usru so be konto and general Anthony Joshua the last few bouts it doesn't look so sharp say obetuma kwa ko gina Deontay Wilder any. Until be a kakra maybe on fight kakra on get it back, but he's also not getting older. The last fight he won, but for me it was not so convincing. So let's see. The person chance if things go as planned, Anthony Joshua ate me able to Wallen. Now the Wilder to me would you say Parker, then they will look forward to say Frank Wallen move to Markham. Then whosoever wins probably get the chance to fight the winner of Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. I don't know somewhere favorite.
Yeah, heard Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder were bona. In here, fighting. Yes, best. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. And Nasa Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury.
It's another bout. And no, a British blockbuster no be here anymore. Yes. But it looks like Anthony Joshua and Crawford Vim AJ just any following in the social media press so about form. Okay. Well, let's see how things pan out.
Yeah. Young football kakra start with Newton no problem. Yeah. Everyone talks about Ferguson and he's a big legend. and one of the best ever. But they never mentioned the most successful English football manager of all time, Bob Paisley of Liverpool. He led us to an amazing 20 trophies between 1974 and 1983, including 6 league championships, 3 league cups, 6 charity shields, 3 European cups, and 1 UEFA Cup, plus 1 UEFA Super Cup. Okay, you don't know, and there's someone for you now. I said, referee Paisley Dean na Ferguson Dean Kwan and na Omo Ebo. Kojo Achilles have given us number 2.
Kojo Achilles had you run a pastor or message.
I come with your boom.
Kojo Achilles Arjun. General, sometimes coaching. So I say Obo coaches abaswa na obele meto to trophies in Kwan. Coaches ni bi ho aye momudi. So I say oh dear no waje. Na ya maso ntra coaches ni omomudi. But coaching generally goes beyond just the trophy. Sir Alex Ferguson, the big defining, they kind of say the 4-4-2 traditional system of the Premiership. Now, every formation behind ever since football, but trophies, Sir Alex Ferguson, Genie, now to check. Yes, but personally has been one legend for Liverpool. What community, lot of trophies that they are more. Obabu Benitez, and saying Klopp, Moya, you know, Ken Dalglish at some point. But I am telling you, say, Sir Alex Ferguson, I bet you the whole face of football in England. General, let's talk about the 4-4-2 and how Berman is prominent. Or Ryan Giggs, or David Beckham, or Schools, or Roy Keane. In the final third, or Dwight York, or Ndiko, or flat back 4. General, so that's all 4-3-3. One of Giggs, Beckham, Schools, or Roy Keane, yes, or bench back. So I saw about the same 4-3-3 in the final test. This one is Giggs or Beckham echo of Nabako or Andiko Mohoma. So the manager sat down, reanalyzed coordinate Ukraine because don't forget the class of 92. No one go back. General, he formed a very formidable side. And 4-4-2 Obiemna se Oba Untunya. And yes, before the same but now Chelsea. But the defining cause of Chelsea team, you know, who led that project, you know, Jose Mourinho, or the aggressiveness, will be defining a style of play. That's the center for the international. So, but personally, the legacy will die beyond trophies and say, Achilles maintain. Which system the defining manager Obetimi Akama and Chilima at this Cassidy. Rhinos Michels, a designer the 4-3-3 tires. I'm going to have leaflet on the Spain. Those leaflets, you know, Abenya the following disciples, Pep Guardiola, Etmia Fabi, Luis Enrique Mafabi, I thought was a that is the leaflet Rhinos Michel Ejaye in the mid 60s to 70s. And no, that 4-4-2 Salas or England, no coach Kwesi Appiah now Bobby. That 4-4-2 corner and Dr. Mukubo dance back. 2 central, 2 out wide, and 2 top, and the co and Dwight York. Beyond the trophies, what can we say about Bob Paisley?
But does he even have more trophies than Ferguson?
Say me crowd man Kohompo.
Or be a European titles. Ferguson every Premier League 13 times. Could you see if I'm wrong? Tell me. Paisley won it with Liverpool 6 times. 6 and 13. Champions League, Ferguson won it, I think, twice with Man United. I think Bob Paisley, the European Cup, and it's about 3. Don't forget, Ferguson had won, if you are talking about Britain, Ferguson had already won the league 3 times. Even with Aberdeen before he moved to Manchester United. So even trophies, I don't think so. Paisley was ahead of Alex Ferguson.
Figures, you know.
Okay.
Make Paisley any Ferguson.
Yeah, Champions League. No, we were 3 and we were 2. But basically,
we win.
No 3 and I Ferguson were 2.
Okay.
Among 4 argument or the a camable Paisley. So within the short time. The people call much time like said Alex Ferguson a winner could bet me win even more than that.
Okay.
Even though Alex Ferguson didn't see the Premier League, but there are countless number of people more junior must say with long number of years Alex Ferguson and Yana. As a saying, can the dominance of the Europeans already at least by around 4 or 5 titles in Europe, dear. Can I say Alex Ferguson? Yeah.
Okay.
But in the class of 1992 squad never did the 1999 Champions League. After that, the next one was 2008. Luzhniki Stadium or share Chelsea. The following year, he made it to the finals. Unfortunately, he lost against Barcelona.
Okay.
So, a bit more
final 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times and won 2 and lost 2. Yeah.
So, a bit more argument or more say Alex Ferguson with number of times I was spending around 26 years. Oh, Manchester. I was saying can European trophies no also.
Don't forget he won. I think the Cup Winners' Cup. United. He also won it with Aberdeen.
Yeah.
And Orwin.
That was 83 before
FIFA Club World Cup. In terms of trophies, but personally, he's not ahead of Ferguson. Because even though the trophies there, he's not ahead. Mokase Ferguson is the greatest of all time, be it English or Britain. No, I don't think so. They are wrong. The figures alone. And coach looked at it from the dynamics of coaching perspective, saying say what defining a certain formation or something is another thing.
Wow. An argument here. Newton has a point, though. But being a successful coach overrides defining systems. I stand to be corrected, but Guardiola has not defined a formation, a system, but his achievement in his few years managerial career is quite better than Alex Ferguson's.
But when say Guardiola will define his system, yeah. 2, Guardiola, ne young career, young even though I don't think he's young now. We're achieving more than Ferguson.
Yeah.
I don't want to even go into say we're achieving more. By me, my dream say Guardiola will define it, baby.
Yeah. Desmond and Maso.
Yeah.
So Franco, we are Honaka make one.
My dream say Guardiola will define it, baby. Look, you bet to Maka. You bet more few examples. Say building from behind, you know, Nkrofobi be baby a trim, but it's about the consistency. Guardiola, my yaman, the Premier League will be a yebi. Look, you're a football mono now. Ball playing centre backs, maybe or no more ball, but net the pass and for defenders are the first thing here, the act of defending. And we another thing, even ball playing goalkeepers near the no. Then Shadanye, or my yama fed ya some football mra. First, the goalkeeper go kick down, no pass yama now or pass him an original 18 now. Gia, you best am starting the football. Just try 18 and send a defender off first. But then, almost some rano. I'm afraid the goalkeeper in your ball now. Ni defenders me, you create me be on one boxing. Ni I catch your opponent and say, even if you want to press, don't enter the box to allow them to pass over there. No more passing. So I think that the act of building from behind, you know, and go for ye be. But nipa we defining ye, Amadu Dwaji Atum, Amayasa Shem Rampo, said the Beya Sadi, and ye bet to my yin ye no. I would want to credit it to Pep Guardiola.
Wow. The second part, you know, so we compare Ferguson, so better than Ferguson.
Yeah, I know you see time frame.
Yes.
Now, even before that, Sir Franco Cassimi mentors get to be all Pep. South formation or the Champions League against Inter Milan. Me age am the two. Me need to be by argue by Biadia or be a coach be anyone my Bobby in world football. Sunny shape no the ball Champions League final. Yet the new back train say over use wing backs. Antonio Conte the by Chelsea na no ya me hu ye. Over use Marcos Alonso and Zappa Costa I left you. No use Victor Moses all right here. No use back train. Obenya Kehila split waiter and a David Luiz. But Pep back train no. Ye hu bi da. Me age am the two. Obi ever send ya back be me the pa. Pep back train no there one more wing backs or both full wingers Bernardo Silva and a Grealish and a Bernardo Silva I do almost to Zappa Costa and Victor Moses one general enye. So Pep back train no had John Stones right in front of them. That made it a back four. Why na who's formation bi da. So general yes, Sir Franco at the can say why here and money be rejuvenation near there. Revolutions within the tactical systems at the tiki taka or Barcelona no money there. I'm a man for cry pick be on kwa but I am telling you said that formation no use now against Inter Milan. Inter football wing backs no Pep Guardiola the ball full wingers. This is the reality. And generally, you can't trophies here. For a coach to win 14 trophies within 4 years. For a coach to win 14 trophies within 4 years. So could you at least might have a point. And two, so moving the bar Manchester City crowd was a winning bebre at buying or trophies by watching the kakra. Putting all together now, I am telling you, say bit me argue with Sir Alex Ferguson so trophies no.
A man for some money argument.
Oba so can pep with any bomb bar Oba Sir Alex trophies no pa.
Oji La Liga no two with Barcelona.
Miensa.
And Oji I think 2 or so with
over Roger 14 or Basa.
No, me person me share league titles.
Liga de OG Miensa e wa La Liga.
And Oji Miensa o Bayern Munich. And Obaji 6. E wa England. And 7. No 5. I did 5 for
two radio on G. Roberto Mancini and Pellegrino Beji first team. And a Pepper Beji.
I did 5 for
yes.
5.
Into 5-3-3. Right? That makes it 11.
And already 13.
And already 13. Near 13 no. What they are bedin train be kan
okay.
16. So league title no. You are talking about 16 against what? 11. Champions League Guardiola were 3. Ferguson 2. What in the cup winners cup from Aberdeen and Man United never become World GGB. So I still think that Guardiola within that period why be but all can in terms of number of titles he's still not gotten to.
When yes Franco, I think the way yen chairman Guardiola and Jai coach.
Nipa no person can say said the white
and the own chain kakra.
And when it's issues with numbers.
Numbers this
the moment is numbers very easy to
yes
decide.
Because a fact.
If it's about numbers, it is easy to decide and add up.
Me for me fan compare right now. Me train say Guardiola.
He has the potential to outstage Ferguson, but he hasn't done that yet.
So
Desmond angoma so enimu enwie onemu ena eya argument ni pa. Or say the new thing Guardiola has done might be the false 9, but building from the back was there years back. Johan Cruyff played a 3-back with our wing backs, so Newton should come again, sir. He played 3-back and 4 diamond midfield, so there was the wing back, winning 5 league trophies in 7 years with a record 100 points. It's not a joke. Me crave sports. This one angoma so.
Oh, this one our fa. You have crop team now or the shape no kwana buy. I'm team no because me ball me back line. Me ball pep team no. He might have a point but on both team no man is true.
The team no it doesn't add anything to the argument.
Okay.
The argument is about the shape. You talked about a shape and he mentioned the shape.
Okay.
Nipa na shape no I don't think say and only the air can is shape. What I say?
Yeah.
I think that
no. Say Nipa make you up the formation. No one for Nipa mark. How can I argue? Nipa make you up the formation.
Was it 3-back without wing back?
Yeah, kind of flat keke. So on my lineup, I gave out the lineup.
So it means that only to me say Bibisa this only lineup answer.
So no, the all kind. Say me make say best back Bibia Adiako. No. Yes, I offer lineup on Mra.
Don't go there.
Assemble I can. The castle will be I say BBC now. And you one lineup. San or Yen.
Franco, so he made mention of it. I am saying, say, offer line.
Newton that one I think is unfair.
No. Okay. Take time. Let me say, I picked one game. I picked one game. Say, Inter.
That's what mean you know some
when
we talk about somebody defining a system, then we are talking about Nipa Kono DB several times, probably even number of seasons. Ni akase say no aye no the about football.
Okay.
And no ayeka. Entinya one lineup. And we can't get the coach the lineup will be the BAB and 2-3-4 seasons. Ferguson 4-4-2 now okay, you know.
Yeah.
You bet mama one lineup, but there are several games Ferguson played 4-4-2 without those players. All of them there. Until lineup might not add up to the argument. If indeed he played that system The system is what we are talking about here, but not the lineup.
He
might not even have the access to it.
Obian Hobet Ancelotti Diamond on Fanship, Zidane 4-3-3 on Fanship, Pep Guardiola 4-3-3. It is just like the easy as that. Obo formation of Fanship, Mr. Franco. We are talking about tactical shape. What's the shape in the but most shape when he find you can't tell me. What is shape more than I can tell you say no way or borrow way. Mr. Franco, even 1978 Mexico World Cup. What can shape no? I will tell you the lineup.
Or the shape no abremi.
Nice.
I will be fire no. My curtains on family phone so. Into the family phone so I'm the two screen so. Na
nice.
Massa, you near grow.
Yeah. You want to make
Guardiola.
The shape na abremi. But we be the fire into me cause screen is here.
Guardiola
Guardiola system I was defining.
Yes.
One thing you wouldn't mean fee an influence our sanya or national teams or national associations or
okay.
Nobody can say Adia Spain in 2010 Guardiola influence was
okay.
Or two coin free Spain equal Germany influence say Banfaso Emma the Germans had the opportunity of winning their 4th title the World Cup no Wabra they outwitted Brazil cra Obien with the final against Argentina.
Desmond if young muscle by no about fan to screen so Emma Mrs. here.
So Guardiola era now defining your tactics
Alright.
Nisa osanya influence national associations
okay.
Juma.
NARO osa check osa challenge force now or can force na sem and also can building from the back no and say of Guardiola name years back and also
me make a comment me can say we anya coaches bia they obe can be o ma ye bi pen by onkophobia on be ya o mo de dominate ye manage results nti e ba bom say yaka say ono na like we define ade ni yaka say obi define ade it doesn't mean the thing is not there.
Okay.
It is there in Crofo but ono na be ya ma be jin hini ya say afedi obi a bi. That's what we mean by defining the formation. And omo de 4-3-2-1 accredited Carlo Ancelotti the Christmas tree formation.
Okay.
That but Ushempa more or less a 4-3-3 now variation and now 4-5-1. But Ancelotti will play 4 behind 3-2 and they credit him with it.
All right. So this was Kraus team with Barcelona. Bennett, Awoshi, Accra, and so this is the same thing. Desmond, if you must buy, Abba. Many these are academic insights and an open hope. Personally, is regarded by many as the most successful manager in English football because he accrued his trophies in a third of the time it took Alex Ferguson to win his 38 trophies with Manchester United. Good morning, Sergio Obodo. Edway if you knew Botiano, Accra, and Ababeka home. Because Sandy Saliu, above or say adding something to this academic Agi plus baggy. Pep has brought not even one formation. The use of a hybrid number 6 with dual task as in John Stones has now been adopted by club as Alexander Arnold and Wan-Bissaka for United and Ten Hag. Right now, Pep Guardiola has subtly introduced another formation. He uses Julian Alvarez and an auxiliary striker, but among these attacking midfielders, but with a typical number 9. Rene Higuita, with his famous scorpion acrobatic display against the Three Lions, was a ball-playing goalie, but to bring it back and better is Pep Guardiola. But hey, he isn't my favorite though because of my United. Of my Manchester United. Sunny Sally.
Oh, General.
Hey.
Yeah.
Highly academic exercise. I'm waiting on
Pep.
All right.
And even Sunny on your Pep and Nipa on feeling because of Manchester. But and near money ideologies now we introduce it be na all kind of.
Okay.
Now okay the Philip Lama bought right back, but ultimately a shift to money be bought in fin. You can inverted defender. One of the defenders in the do one in the team say coach catch say we won't be this particular zone.
Okay.
And none the sign you can was Zinchenko you be ma Mikel Arteta. Klopp so use Trent Alexander-Arnold ye nyina ye kwa na wa invert nyina ba bia keke o field no so role specifically albo Nigeria crossing go avon e use ola aina so AFCON no bi o de ne ba finfin tactical player coaches no mo ye nyina ye kwa yenimu wa general ball no ntimi fa 7 and 11 bom e fa 7 and 7 e konti wo left back no ba finfin abe add to midfielders and said be ya you break your counter omuntimi ntwin so he also made mention of the false 9 now general this is the formation and no odia bay
yeah, this is the formation. Yeah, formation if Franco Maswaba Desmond Munjeni.
yeah, okay.
Munjeni.
That's a 3-4.
What do you make of this formation?
Diamond.
Yeah,
a 3-4-3 diamond,
yeah,
right?
We're the Kessben team.
Yes, we're a 3-4-3 diamond midfield. This is different from Pep Guardiola, you know. We are different from Pep Guardiola, you know. Now the only the money is funny. Shape no. Back
the money is different. Okay, can the money is funny no? Maybe say good difference.
Okay, good. Difference and then I say obi ani ho no mo gina nchen ne nchen. Antonio Conte back trainer or boy or the BG Premiership no ma Chelsea no. Me say Victor Moses and Zappa Costa or Marcos Alonso and a dan nchen nchen. Pep Guardiola team no the ball Inter Milan no. Me say Jack Grealish and a Bernardo Silva and a dan nchen nchen. Formation that board no so general han dan nchen nchen.
We no wing play.
No wing play.
They won't yeah, say about diamond. Not just say no wing play, because one on the right, one on the left, one at the tip, one at the base. So I have Guardiola and what base, you know. One with Chiki Begristen on the left, one with Eusebio on the right, and then Jose Bakero at the tip, just behind the strikers. No, he's to Stoichkov, and then over the likes of Laudrup Mo at the top. Until we know. Your new wing play.
Yes.
We wing play come.
But Pep the wing play Antonio Conte the wing play but Antonio Conte the wingers had a 50% defensive duty, 50% attacking duty. But Pep the now 100% attacking duty for Grealish and Bernardo Silva. Now the similarities between formation way and Pep the say Pep Guardiola as a player on the ball holding Edema Johan Cruyff. But on no use John Stones and na send by or you John Stone the Gina back training him making sure say still our back four no. So 4 central defenders but back who row no and on no play Pep all play no has say as a midfielder no and the John Stone Germany o in China no to Bernardo Silva and a Jack Grealish we say your friend a wingless formation or dominate we your friend central dominance suffocation of spaces we formation we say she say wo only Johan Cruyff be bar midfield hot there general just saw the ball in fasoro but so the better form there any team we say or dominate we bet when you be 80% possession but in China no jama so per fight over here.
The world has now understood that Pep Guardiola is the best coach in the world. Benjamin, anyway, for Sofukrum and Abre, Sofukrum or Hifa, I am a match. Sofukrum. Okay. All right. Yeah, twaso. Okay. Enti Kane, anyway, free assignment and so and Abre. Osisa said, "You Pep also invented that fullbacks joining the midfield instead of going forward, unlike Tuchel's fullbacks that overlap to join the attack." Keen assignment. Now all managers are doing same. Even Klopp is now doing same with Arnold joining the midfield. At first, Arnold and Robertson were joining the attack for crosses, but now the fullbacks join the midfield. Hey, I'm not for this is Pep's invention.
So that's the reason why
Pep's invention.
That's the reason why I say why English national team. Omo de Arnold di kan, omo de national midfielders. Who's an so mon time faning ka defenders.
But the message in a send by.
Yeah.
Except say we use different words. But message in a send is so send by. No Chichi mu Trent mu you use.
I think it's not about says total trophies. That is the argument. But till the number of years Pep has now and with what he has achieved, it's better than same years Sir will have. Abdul Salam, survivor, and Zongo.
I'm saying our can say your pie and train Emma Pep in Wien Ejuma.
Yeah.
But so compare Sabre with Nipano, the Wien Ejuma there. Oberfa the Wanyan Sisiano. Now they are to do the honors Wien Ejuma.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes, the years I would in a day by a day. And you will be coachy 1 year, no one trophy now, or penny baby tana. The Becca saw 100% 1 year, 1 trophy into your com. Okay, baby, our modern born a bit justify longevity. I'll wait my stay.
Okay,
so more modern. A bedroom baby, no baby atana.
Me and na me Jessica, na me Jessica, enter my Jessica star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash dial it star 256 star 2 hash na select number 1 no Kessben FM Kumasi and Achuragu ebe busa number of draws I say oye ticket I say ucha bakubia 5 Ghana cedis na nyame bit my wadum na wini enne obi efra osimatwa minim se mi wini
kami jayimpo
shokunkofo kosinko jayimpo bia nenne eyawda enti munkangum Muntungum na Emma Enchemebaho. Let your panel members know that Guardiola has defined a lot of systems. He defined a 3-back system with 3 natural center backs because he started benching Kyle Walker at some point in the season. He played Akanji, Aki, and Ruben Diaz. That's when they are attacking. But when they are defending, it's John Stones, Diaz, Aki, and Akanji as a right back. He even invented a left back coming into the midfield. He defined the false number 9 system. Check his consistency with the false number 9. He inverted the ball playing number 6. We all know the number role, the number 6 role, and was to be a rugged player who only destroys formation. But Guardiola has dominated it with a ball playing number 6 who combines both tackling and passing. Darlington, Tessano. Hey, coaches were gonna how?
I had Darlington. My mention Darlington, Tessano.
Pep has invented a lot of things that if I'm saying will not end today.
Yeah.
Darlington Tessano. Hey, coaches were gonna how?
I wish Senko can discuss fire
coaches. Yeah, games are especially La Liga.
Yeah.
Umutimi three formations no.
Okay.
Wow, shout me say formation na dani. Sisi aye 4-2-3-1.
Okay.
Sisi utimi say 4-3-3. Sisi aye 4-4-20. Ama oh ha odi wani hu. Eno kra e ma some couple of education. E ma uti game na se.
Okay. Sir Franco NARO is always showing he's a United fan. This isn't a debate anymore. It's a fact. Pep is him. Just give him his flowers. It's not about the 13 EPL titles of Sir Alex Ferguson, Dr. Blay, Living Waters.
What's say on media?
That's what you know.
It's about what? When you are doing comparison.
Dr. Blay, Living Waters Hospital, a Jusu Krapa. Dr. Blay, good morning.
Dr. Blay said, has defined systems and have said so many positive things about Guardiola.
Okay.
In the case of Ferguson, you are talking about numbers. And let's compare the numbers. You say it's not about 13. It's about what?
Pep is far better than Sir Ferguson. He even won 2 UCL titles against him by beating him hands down. Pep has had an influence in every country he's coached in Spain, Germany, and England. Even now that he's coaching Manchester City, England national team is interested in him. Wow. Wezu Efrehe ena ebai King Yoga mehu. Wow.
I wish Senko
Kasa amonya careful.
Yeah,
I'm not for sure about Grom.
Oh, General. I say game nanyini. I wish Senko ke coaches in Hong Kong na discuss ya
yes.
local coaches in discuss some systems. And ya there ya pharmacy o kono do na ke tutu ne diem na if you for church ready about if Dr. Ogum ne tutu. I wish seke local coaches, but mama fa Darlington mama reminding na there. Pep or ball playing DM na work no true, but ma o money rain fi say na Ancelotti susu use pilo one diamond system num Serie A num obey dominant obey force in Serie A world football. Ancelotti diamond nipa 4 ni pilo at the base, Seedorf and Gattuso no nya Kaka at the top. na the tia say hwe ye ka hoden ye ka rugged style of player Gattuso or emu twen oni Pirlo Seedorf technically hybrid player na hoden odi ball no so ball but omi enu nyom na the base and at the DM zone ho e Pirlo kra naturally on tackle that Pirlo betting about 180 minutes in Hong Kong. He was a ball playing DM. Ancelotti used that department and asset system no Serie A before Pep. So Babefa Busquets and Nayes Aruno.
And Sir Rich Babimra from UK anyway, but Sir Rich say, hi Sergio, to be frank, I don't really fancy Pep, but to be frank, he's a coach. His dynamism and his desire to win is just extraordinary. Not to talk about his style of play, he is just the coach of the coaches. Sir Rich, UK.
Nanka me chanam atu ne Newton e kan so.
Chucha.
Obia nko he Liverpool any AC Milan 3-3 no. He 3 goals at AC Milan share. We free kick na Maldini di kan share. 2 goals ni na free finfi.
Okay.
So this type of formation no enfa through the wide areas.
Okay.
So also mu come ni ma e be the full backs no. Either Cafu or Maldini or mo no mo be come ni. So he had 2 goals na Crespo share ni na free finfi.
Okay.
So all her tactics na Newton kan no they don't use those wing play.
Okay.
Wingers no so wingers be kwa na say full backs no mo no be ko. So they operate through the middle. The reason why Ancelotti invented this kind of system is say the pressing adosun. Nti say o ma defensive midfielder na ye you onye ball resistant.
Okay.
Say o pie no so obeji ball no e honum na ye be hye. Mamen kai o Ghana ni Nigeria ha. E wo ha o kai penalty incident Baba Idrisu. Any Leicester City boy we Kelechi Yanacho.
It's a fast so.
Yes, because Baba Idrisu was not a ball playing defensive midfielder. Or Kanye VR Sergio penalty ne baso. So Ancelotti invented say Pelo brechery. Pelo said he started as a striker.
Started on top.
Yes. No, to Ancelotti ne man be chiri. Say wo no be gina hono because no be betimi agina ball.
Carlo Ancelotti. On the season
Pelo.
Okay.
Yes. From so attacking minded player. So on may deep line playmaker.
Okay.
Because a hono may press you betimi agina ball so nti betimi build it from the back. And Pelo tend to be one of the monsters when it comes to midfielders in the world.
How would man handle Division 3 team?
So me some coaching experience
but who is a coaching? I've really enjoyed you and the listeners this morning. Seriously, I'm serious. Edward Munim so wow, a man for so shake game, papa.
Hey, my messages now. On say different, but when you know the same thing.
Yeah. Pep Guardiola has changed football and it is ahead of Sir Alex Ferguson as the greatest manager ever. Sir Alex Ferguson won a total of 49 trophies throughout his career as a football manager. Football, what is it? History of Manchester. Football manager. In the history of Manchester United. Okay. As well, Ferguson spent 26 years as a manager of United. Pep Guardiola has won a total of 36 major trophies in his managerial career. Pep Guardiola is better than Ferguson. Greetings to Honorable John Jack, incoming MP for Doma Central. Campaign. I'm a fool read about me and I'm well.
You will campaign your power.
When I'm starting here, you miss Jamie Diego. I am my aims and me politics. You
will campaign your
power. Put the message in about Munas animal line. Okay. Nanaya Aquapano for Fred. Soon the washing powder HR office. Now do we ever? All right, my name is
Betting essay Italian football.
Okay.
Betting essay Italian football. Now no papa no maybe free Montana Alessandro Florenzi in a story no say is the latest. Actually no football muso no so twa bet. Now na me dwendwene sem bebre say o share the Premiership, o share La Liga, o share Ligue 1. Ya na ya wade ba ko bi ade bo bi akwandu. For instance, o tax fraud pay na o ko Spain. Unya te say play bi o dwane won tua tax pay na wo ko Spain. Unya te betting pay utwa wani na ko Serie A. Na me dig deep say Calciopoli ni nyina chi no Totoneri back in the days e benya Totoneri before Calciopoli. Na general eni a ene o ka say Florence Bako Champagne for our Corso Vittorio Emmanuel II. Our Milan Centro, a big shopping center. A honor prosecutor no wa Obukako Facino. Let me busa my question be say. And send some corso between the Colo Fagioli and Seminole no cast on the Becano Cre. Now bet did you chat why addicted, said beyond the punishment and also betty. Now a Maya de Zanolo Nicolo Zanolo de Edina Koya General Yeban, he fan started back in 1946. And the Italian government and the bar say, boy, I boy said we are Monibe Jim, one more fear said which is Kawahano pay, you must bet me a Philip part of the game. No, you bet me a 12 pool of teams, I bet me a bet also. Back in 1946, General, Nemo won't mean bet on a single team, won't mean pick team back now on bet also because it's Yamra. And a man for starting say almost to be a man for so acquire so more a British system. No, so back in 1979, and an for me, you know what a restaurant to Modidi Alvaro Crunchy. And a Massimo Cruciani. These two guys in a friends on what a restaurant did. And I'm Kofa say, oh, my restaurant had a place in a board the beer home TV, so no did you bought last year for the dean, say be more say no, and you know, when you come no games in a country back say at this minute to bet me a foul, bet me a penalty, to bet me say, and a general allows you place in be by and no more discuss 1979, I'm making. And when you are G2, oh, and then you can hear opponent and almost coffee fire, Milan for the bike. So the first major betting scandal, a corso in Italian football in 1979, Totoneri and Omodi 2D. Na Yachiomo, na general, the attendant say after say Massimo Cruciani Muandi Bettino, and a more report will say, place in G2 and San Yakoto Bettino in Timpani Foncho. Nobody was now some more crime report and also more boom.
Maybe Cheska is here, and Timuntu Mumeba. Star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash dial select number 1. Maybe 2 gums is here, maybe 20 million.
2 tower.
Yes, sir.
2 tower. So, General, now do dear yachuwe ni chimpani for me no yakochichi place ni nyina no bobo din e no mokobo Paolo Rossi din 1982 Ballon d'Or winner for Italy mokobo ni din so ya 1979 betting scandal no se bo a wo bo nyina goals a wo hwe nyina no General chacha na wo to and defending who any prosecutors and a can yet takes about 2 years or trying to ban you and I walk up a druso I see a kind of Italy for and Apollo Rossi or the best player of the tournament SRJ the top scorer account as part of just 2 players pet I know Redo Myers Mario Kempes and who was some American or no that same record nubi and at this point Apollo Rossi set betting scandal general den hwajim kakra was 7 ban na wi afa behind the scenes no amount for start to mutual games ni bi ye de to so na afa abie more than individual about team level ebi ne de be check Calciopoli okay Juventus for afa general na obusa ho say na Milan for ya West Sandro Tonali wakotwa bet nti omoje sa 17 no free Newcastle for omoja boy ne kwan as at August and munya hint is a boy we and penny for a befriend because he's been implicated or betting scandal. Now a bad day general to us idea started in 1946 79 a jeans after the millennium players we so no kutwebi na ye kasa se no a TF one channel so exclusively there are other 3 players I actually momudi be ba enche betting scandal no central ni be a friend Corona Fabrizio king of paparazzi who per stories for Italy or na kono ho was say about 30% of Serie A players and I addicted to betting just one cha na general or da won't me now okay 30% of players about Serie A it means akanipa miensa corona do mudi beba and ye twen a bad day o matu ase
Newton Latte Marijeta. This is Nkrumah Jr. from Navarongo. I just want to add to this Pep Guardiola's agenda. A lot of football fans claim he buys only the best, which makes him successful. But these fans forget that putting these best players to play together doesn't come over a single season. But Pep has made it easy to the extent of winning 4 EPL titles in a row. Pep is him. Nkrumah Navrongo yes. Please let Newton highlight more on the use of Alvarez and Haaland. This time, most coaches find it difficult to use them in a game, but Pep Guardiola does. And Alvarez takes all the dead balls. Also, check the role of Rodri now. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm confusing me. Look at the way he scored in the finals of a UEFA Champions League and last weekend's game against the Blues. His one-time kick or one-timer results in a goal.
Yeah.
Sunny Sally.
Baby Corona no jina bo.
My English coaches now.
It's easy to describe.
Hey,
easy to describe you.
Wow. Brafranco Naro.
General, you see, World Cup qualifiers in a course. Na South America for no. Unim se omu de omu ye 10 pe. Nimpempi omu bo omu home and away league. Until be we in matches will be about 18 matches. And interestingly, no, it sounds that the next World Cup, echo 48 countries in Tino. South America for no, it was 6+1. Until out of 10, no, it was 6 assured. Not the other one about playoff. Now, and now I dream, me fan say na midnight. Game bebaso, Brazil for any Colombia nebebo. Na Usha Brazil man na yenimse they are noted for super talent. In the 50s it was Pele. Then Zico took over around 70s thereabout.
Okay.
Yenim Ronaldo the phenomenal. And of course Nechi Gaucho Ebai.
Okay.
And now call Brazil ne be a Edian Ayebo Branton in Hendrix.
Okay.
Hendrix is just 17 years when you call up to this game.
Okay.
In fact, no more friend that, but coach and a friend is team because of the exploits. In fact, when he signed for from Real Madrid, signing on December last year, now Crawford says, Akwada about just 7 matches at the Palmeiras. How come Real Madrid 52.5 million? Ebekwa Akwada over 17 years. Na senior team football were only 7 matches at the time they were signing him. But general, he's just a super talent. Omo moche yen TV no ubehu enema or ye ewu TV no so Hendrix. Na general die hu say at the youth football level no he played 169 games for Palmeiras, scoring 165. Just extraordinary.
Okay.
165 goals in 169 games for Palmeiras. And they employed to only 17 years, 118 days. In fact, in the history of Brazil, only 3 players. And as when your game ni biboa or no more younger than him or your friend. You talk about Pele, Edu, and Coutinho. They were slightly younger than this boy, and he's been called into the Brazilian national team. They are hoping that the game against Colombia, he will have his bow, and he will be the 4th youngest ever to have played for the Brazil national team.
I always like I become more
a long
but
time in the
whole.
General. Akrano, Okono. Also was signed at the ama Doc Nations. Jay-Z.
Okay.
Superstars in Kwan was signed.
Okay.
By the age of 17, he signed for them. Ni cook or no anchor say cook. 17-year-old. And to Raje
don't know Adriani.
Don't know Adriani. Ni Fisio, ni PPR, ni agent, ni marketers. They are just following him everywhere. And they are saying that he's the biggest thing in Brazil for every anymore. Unim say Chelsea ko ho, PSG ko ho, but Rodrigo any Vini Junior convincing say Ombra no mu nature no. They are looking forward to he's able to play as a center forward. And they are looking forward to say Real Madrid anymore. Ube say Rodrigo on the right, Hendrick in the middle, Vini in the left. That is what they are looking to do.
Boy, no, touch is this serious.
17-year-old boy. The name do not want to quick. The power now on the left foot to easy. A new gem is born in Hendrick.
Messages me need to answer many or try about drink. I heard you saying our Mohammed can coach Division 2 teams, but said you were analyzing his past and present. Analyzing the past and present is 2 different things, okay? Because our Mohammed is very good in analyzing football formation. If he's at the touchline for any Division 2 team in Ghana, Sadu, our Mohammed will regret being a coach because referees, match commissioners, linesmen will frustrate him and he will stop coaching. John Ephraim, just look at the tactical formation the supporters sent to you, sir. It means we are not just supporters, but understand the game. So Ogum should hear us. Should listen to us when we talk.
Okay, just go
for Bimbra.
Now, several supporters will be a man opinion different at the end of the
I'm enjoying you this morning.
Yeah.
All right.